Today we are going to start with factorization using midterm breaking, and in midterm breaking we are having three terms. These are x square plus 6x plus 8. Our first step is we are going to multiply the coefficient of x square and the constant term to get p. P stands for product. If I'm going to multiply 1 and 8, I'm going to get P and the coefficient of x, left side value from x with its sign is called S. S stands for sum or subtract. So first of all, see, if I'm giving you 2x square plus 3x minus 9, P will be 2 times minus 9, that is minus 18, and S will be positive 3. If I give you x square plus 50x plus 96, P will be 1 times 96, that is 96, and S will be positive 50. If I'm going to give you 6p square plus 7p minus 20, S will be positive 7 and P will be 6 times minus 20, that is minus 120. After deciding about P and S, we are going to see what to do to factorize using midterm breaking. First of all, whatever P we have taken, that was 1 times 8, that was 8, we are going to factorize it using prime numbers only. Alright, so if I'm going to factorize P, that is 8, 2, 4, then 2, 2 and 2, 1. These are the factors. Now you're going to multiply 2 by 4. 2 by 4 will give you 8. If you're going to multiply 2 by 2 and then go to 2, you're going to get 4 times 2, again 8. If you're going to multiply these three things, 2 times 2 times 2, that is 8. 8 times 1 will again give you 8. If you're going to take 2 times 4, P will be 8. If you're going to take 4 times 2, P will be 8. If you're having 8 times 1, that will be 8. But if you're going to choose any two numbers from this list and add them or subtract them, sum or subtraction will give you different answer. Let me tell you how many different answers. If I'm going to take 2 and 4, I can add them. 2 plus 4, that will give me 6. I can take negative sign with both values, that will be minus 2 minus 4, that will be minus 6. Or I can take one value positive and the other is negative. Positive 2 minus 4 will give you minus 2 and minus 2 plus 4 will give you plus 2. Means with 2 and 4, I am having 4 options. 2 options are when both values having same sign. Same positive, answer will be positive. Both are negative, answer will be negative. Opposite signs, bigger value, negative 2, bigger value, positive, positive 2. Supposingly I am taking 8 and 1. If I am taking 8 and 1, I am having 4 options. I can have plus 8 plus 1, that will give me plus 9. If I am having minus 8 minus 9, I am going to add the terms but the answer sign will be negative. Negative 8 plus 1, opposite signs, I'll subtract them. So minus 8 plus 1 will give me minus 7. But plus 8 minus 1 will give me plus 7. How to do it? Because I wanted to have 6 as S. I want to take two numbers whose sum or subtraction will give me 6 and whose product will give me 8. If I'm going to take minus 2 minus 4, I'm going to get minus 6. Is my S minus 6? No, S is positive 6. Remember one thing. If S is having a positive sign, bigger value will be positive. What is the bigger value? Plus. Plus 4. It means from this list, I could have taken this or this. If I'm going to add them, I'm going to get 6. If I'm going to subtract them, I'm going to get 2. What do I need? I need 6. So I'm going to go for this. 6 can be written as 2x plus 4x. So 2x plus 4x plus 8 Now I'm having 4 terms. I'm going to take something common from the first 2 terms. I'm going to take something common from the last 2 terms. And what will happen that I'm going to get the same factor, x plus 2 in this case. So I'm going to take it common, x plus 4 is left. This is the whole method to do it. Let's do more examples. Now, in this question, I'm giving you 6p square plus 7p minus 20. So s is positive 7. It means bigger value will be positive. And p is 6 times minus 20, that is minus 120. You're going to take 120 and you're going to factorize it. Prime factorization only. Now what are you going to do? You are using 260, then 230, 215, 35 and 51. How many factors you are having? You can multiply 2 by 60 to get 120. 2 times 2 will give you 4. 4 times 30 will give you 120. 2 times 2 times 2 will be 8. 8 times 15 will give you 120. And then 24 times 5 and then 120 times 1. Here I have made an unusual factor as well. My dear, if I'm going to take 5 from here and 2 from here, I'm going to have 10 and take the middle terms. 3 times 2 times 2, that will give you 12. So 10 times 12 is called unusual factor, and sometimes we use this factor as well. Alright. I can take either factor and that will give me minus 120. But if I'm going to add or subtract, I want 7. So 2 and 60 will be excluded. 4 and 30 is not going to give me 7. 24 and 5 is not going to give me 7. 120 and 1 definitely not going to give me 7. 10 and 12 obviously not. But 8 and 15, I'm having this option. 8 and 15 is going to give me 7. As I've told you earlier, that whenever I'm taking these two numbers, I'm going to see that the bigger number must be having the same sign as s. What was s? S was positive 7. So if I'm going to take 15 and 8, I have to decide which sign I'm going to take with the bigger value. So positive s means positive bigger value. Now I want 7. If I want 7, positive 15 minus 8 will give me positive 7. Before I choose this, I'm going to multiply using the signs as well. This is positive 15 and this is minus 8. If I'm going to multiply these two numbers, I'm going to get minus 120. Now I'm going to check it. Is my S 7? Yes. Is my P negative 120? Yes. It means the two factors I'm going to use are plus 15 and minus 8. So that would be 6p square plus 15p minus 8p minus 20. So I'm going to take 3p common. I'll be left with 2p plus 5 minus 4 common, 2p plus 5. Do not forget that if you're going to take negative common, that will change the signs of the inner values. If the value is positive, it will become negative. If it is negative, it will become positive. Because both values were negative, they became positive. Now, 2p plus 5 obviously common factor. And we are going to take 2p plus 5, 3p minus 4. This is the method we are going to use for the factorization. We can definitely go for other questions and other examples to command this. That's it for today.